better and better than before live. It's great to be talking to you again. Always looking forward for new ways to help everybody improve their communication skills, and get along better and connect better with others. Tonight, I have something from the client archives, an instance where I was talking with a woman about a relationship with her husband and how they communicate. And she said, you know, he loves me a lot, but he loves the person I was when we first met over 10 years ago. I'm not really the same person anymore. So this big love, this big emotion that he has for me, it's like he loves me, but it's also like he doesn't. Because he doesn't love the person that I really am. He doesn't love the person that I am now. There's not, the connection isn't right. And she so hit the nail on the head. This was such an accurate description of how many relationships evolve, that we lose the ability to be real. In the beginning, it's not really real. It's the fantasy. We meet, we're dating, we're relating, and it's all very exciting and it's very new. And as I think I've said before, we sort of color in everything that we don't know about the other person with what we hope they'll be, with what we think we would be if we were they. And then it turns out that, we learn more and we do get at least somewhat more real over time, and we find out more about the other person. And some of that is real. But then we find ourselves in a new zone where time is passing and we're very much attached to the person that we think we remember. We're very much attached to those first days of the relationship or the first years of our marriage, and we're not really appreciating and respecting and enjoying and grateful for the other person's growth. We're not really connected to the real person that our partner has become. And this is critical. If we're going to really communicate, if we're going to have a real relationship, if we're going to be really connected, we have to know the person in the present. We have to live in the present. This is what mindful communication is about. Mindfulness is about living in the present, about freeing ourselves from the notions of the past and liberating ourselves from our concerns about the future, and really experiencing the present moment and living it. And in a relationship, to experience the present relationship with a present person we're connected to, and living that fully, and appreciating that fully, and loving that person, the person they are now, the present person, fully, and appreciating their change and growth over time. So I just thought I'd leave you with that little thought, that as we attempt to mindfully communicate today, as we attempt to mindfully relate to the important people in our life today, that we appreciate who they are and who they've become, and that we be grateful for that. Thanks very much. Good night.